touching my nose. But good morning. When I be taking my thumbnails, they be so crazy for real. I'm simply threading my needle, so I need to tie it off. Today, we're going to be using 3 strands, so it will be a 6-strand pull through. Oh, Mrs. Curly Q. These flies, bro. Bro, I'm so sick of the flies. I'm ready for them to go. But I know as soon as they go, it's going to be cold. Soon as them niggas leave, it's going to be cold, bro. You little stinking fruit flies, no matter what you do, bro. What you want, baby, I got it. Look like I'm at like the dentist or something because I got this big old ring light. But I guess that's so common now in the year 2025. I'm probably messed that up. The year 20. You have to say 21st. The year 25. That might sound better though. Not much has changed, but that little underwater. And then your great, great, great granddaughter. Your granddaddy. Doing fine. Doing fine. Dun, 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 dun. I took a trip to the year 3000. Everybody was looking like concrete. Never mind. I'm gonna blow my nose though. I know that. Cut this real quick. Do I have a tissue in here? Clutch. Of sort, yeah. I need to put y'all. We got Duncan. We got Giles. So, you know, the imagination is flowing. Mother. Yeah. Okay. Shit. I actually forgot. So, I need to bring up. Somebody remind me. Okay. There go Carrie. Somebody remind me to. I'm thinking of going in the basement. There's some shelves that I don't be using. That I think I want to try to put in a closet so I can have shelves upstairs to use and store stuff instead of like, it's awesome having like a huge closet to just throw all your craft stuff in, like a closet just for your craft stuff. Very clutch. But so I got like these little PVC shelves. It's like a 4-tier shelf. I'm probably gonna just bring one in. What's good? Welcome to the chat. Grab your Dunkin'. You already know we're Dunkin' Girlies over here. I need to make like a button that says Dunkin' Girlies. Who would be interested if I made a button that said Dunkin' Girlies? Dunkin' for the girls or something ugly like that. That'd be really funny. What's good? What are the DSLs? What does that mean? I ain't hip with it, y'all. Okay. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. The coldest live on the planet. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be changing up my streaming schedule. We have to figure that out now that the little one is in school. Yeah. Probably this time I'm going to be streaming. So if you have an order, you will see it be made on live. What are we talking about? You love coffee too. What's good, Anna? This order came in. Okay, we're in Wisconsin. If you shop with us, I have a shop in Mequon, Wisconsin, and I would love to see you in person. It's the hardest shit. The goods, like the fan page or what do you call it? The tribe? I don't know what to call y'all, but like the people who support my art is the coldest shit when I get to meet you in person. Or if you be on like my Instagram and you watch my story and you be like, I came to this market because I wanted to see you, I wanted to shop. Bro, I be thinking about that for days. So that's why I really appreciate y'all. So make sure you like and subscribe and please support my art. I need to pay for my son's medical bill. I'm not trying to do no what do they call it, baiting or whatever, but for real nigga shit. I be working really hard. I'm just trying to get some orders in so I can pay for that shit because it's not covered by insurance. You gotta love America. So I'm really appreciative. This order came in from New York. Shop My Goods hoodies. 95% of the things in my shop are recycled. So this is a pair of children's jeans. I cut these out And if you're not familiar, my brand is Confidential Goods. So we have the goods, the goods. Everything is like an innuendo. Everything has like a meaning when you be rocking my shit. So the goods, obviously, you know, that means the things that are sitting right here. But in a funny way, Confidential Goods, because it's like it's one of a kind stuff that you can't get anywhere else. So when I explain that, I'm pushing the envelope that Spencer's and Hot Topic is not giving us. Thank you for the like. So I'm taking it a step further. There's a lot of like funny stuff, but it makes you think, or everything has like a reference. If you shop my buttons, some of them are song lyrics, etc. Thank you for liking. So I do need to get the website up. If I can get like one more order, then I'll turn the website on. Wix did not tell me that the website expired. I tried to pay for the year and then like it expired. So if you see anything, you can shop on my Instagram page, has the whole inventory, bro. For the last 4 years, I have made handmade art. So my goal is to help match people's clothing, their how they dress, that aesthetic to their home aesthetic as well. I use the same color palette. So if you move somewhere or you're trying to redo a space, I make the artwork. I'll show you guys a really quick tour of like the projects or commissions that I've done. We have some orders piling up. So if you are here and you ordered something, please come pick it up. So I'm going to show you really quick. My goal is to help match your home, like, you know, make it more cohesive. So I make the artwork for your home. I make the rugs for your home. I do all of that shit. So real quick, we'll do a tour. This is my craft room. Welcome to the Dunkin'. Let me grab a sip. So this hoodie was in queue for like a week. I have a pretty good turnaround. If everything is handmade, that a week, that's pretty good turnaround, because this is the first time YouTube is going to see this commission. Yeah, this is the right way. So this is a yarn commission. This one's local. I don't know if I can shine the light, move that over. This is made entirely out of yarn. This is my yarn painting. So I can bring anything that you have in mind to real life. So my friend said, can you make like a Japanese cherry blossom? I need some more artwork to hang up. Absolutely. So I made this in about a week. This is all yarn. I don't play games. I only produce heat. What's good on these, and please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, you get the hardware that I hand hammer into it, and you get it signed as well. But hit me up for any artwork that you would like made, any clothing you would like made. So shout out to Jade for this order. And I'm not gonna undo it now, but I made a palm tree rug. So shout out to my friend Anthony. All custom rugs. You make rugs? I make everything, okay? I am a self-taught artist in the fiber art realm. All of the new rugs I've been making, they come with a non-slip. So now they're safe to put like by your toilet or by your sink. I wouldn't use this as like a bath mat, but we do have like a nice non-slip back, so it's not going to be slipping around. Great for hardwood floors. All of your rugs come with a custom ribbon that I make, and I burn the ends, I tie them up. They come with rug care instructions, and you get a cute little business card. This is what my business card looks like. This is everything I do. So clothing, home decor, rugs, everything is sewn by hand. I'm thinking about getting a better sewing machine. I have one right now, but I just prefer doing stuff by hand. But yes, thank you, Anthony and Jade. And now we're going to be working on Cyrus's order. So if you are interested in a custom order, thank you. You can send me a message on Instagram, but I would prefer an email, so then it's a real person. Not saying it like that, but I get like a lot of bot stuff. And so to be able to differentiate from there, my email is shopconfidentialgoods@gmail.com. So if you're interested in having anything custom, send it on over. This hoodie should not take me that long to do. We are going to be hand stitching this. I've already glued it down, and then we're going to do some vinyl decor over it. Thank you for the likes, y'all. And I have stuff for all price ranges. So my goal is to be better. And I know, like, I made a Facebook post and they got mad at me. If you're new here, you saw, or you haven't seen, but there's a video. There's several lives, and then I made it into like a sped up video on TikTok. I made, thank you for the like an Hermes bag. I had this brand reach out to me, and you can shop, would you do like sewing? I'm not a seamstress, but there's like different patterns you can buy. So the Hermes pattern is not, I don't think patent or whatever. So I literally made an identical thing. This brand reached out to me. I learned how to saddle stitch to make an entire purse. And so now that purse, I shipped it to Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. I can make a lot of different things. So, yeah. What am I saying? I have a pretty good turnaround. So, like, if it's clothing, I would say 1.5 to 2 weeks. I'm about to start stitching this up. Rugs, depending on how big it is, that was a half frame, but I have to do the whole frame. For rugs, I say 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, depending on, should we unplug? You guys are on 33%. I think that should be straight. I don't know. Yeah, okay, first stitch. I don't want to be too close to the edge. But just reminding people, if you have Christmas shopping and things like that to do, get them in early. It's September, but you know, November, December time when people be shopping, that comes quick. So there are some Goods hoodies already available. You can send me a message, and then I'll just have to do like a separate thing because the website is not up right now. But I do have a small, a medium, and an extra large hoodie. These hoodies are hand embroidered, and some of them I use recycled denim on. So this is one of them. This is a custom, but one that's featuring the recycled denim. I'm gonna do, making up terms, like a little skip stitch around here. Thank you to the people that stopped by my booth for the flip side market this past Saturday. Appreciate that. I sold one of my needle felted hoops. That was the first, was it the first project? I can't remember, first or second, but I only have like 2 needle felted hoops I made. Now I only have my moth hoop available, but I have like a cute little orange and yellow moth that I needle felted. That hoop is available. But I made those in like 2023. So as a fiber artist, it's really interesting to see when you make it and when it sells. So I appreciate whoever got. I made like a little sunray needle felted hoop. Wasn't expecting to sell that. Next market, I'm gonna be at Winland. Is that on the calendar? To double check. I'm getting a lot of fuzz from the actual sweatshirt, not from the floss I'm using, but from the actual sweatshirt. So I want to show y'all the progress, but every time I stab the fabric, little buzzes are coming through my needle hole. What they doing over there? Okay, so this is what we're what's it's looking like right now. You see those two little stitches? We're going to do like a little outline stitch around all of the letters, okay? We're not going to finish this. I'm sorry to say. You're not going to see this done in this live, but you'll be able to see the progression of it. What else? See, when I get distracted, then I stop drinking my coffee. Or I get focused, I stop. But yeah, so I was saying there's stuff for everybody in my shop. I make stationery stuff, which is my cheaper stuff, and then I make home decor and clothing, and the prices range. So the cheapest things I make in my shop are $3, and it's the buttons. I have like a button press, so everything is done in-house. Just beyond my water bottle, that little white thing, that's my button press that I use. I print everything with my printer. That is a sewing machine, but I don't use it. I like to sew by hand. This is where the heavy duty stuff is. I got like my Cricut and everything under here, but I really pride myself in making everything by hand and not outsourcing. I feel like a lot of businesses are trying to cut out the energy that it takes to make handmade stuff, but then where's the fun in that? How can you say, you can just, I guess, say you're a small business, or you should just call yourself a reseller if you're just, you know, buying pre-made stuff. It's like, it's not even handmade. Where's the fun in that? So every stitch is from me when you buy my art. And that's the magical thing about it. Those pillows are hand stitched. And I recycle all of the fibers. That's why I said 95% of my shop is recycled. I recycle the fibers that I stuff into the pillows. My neighbor gave me like a bunch of like clothes, and some of them my son can't fit, or some of them, she has like a little girl, so she just had bags of clothes, and she had boys too. But the girls' jeans I cut up. I think that's so cool to say. This is like recycled jeans that I cut up and am using on a sweatshirt. So everything is one of a kind. What is this? There you go. It's already glued down, which is super helpful. The last time I did it, I used pins to try to hold it in place. It can get warped. So I glued it, and then I'm going to sew it, and then I'm going to glue the edges, because the edges you can see fray a little bit. But yeah, big and small things I do. This is another painting I did. This is a yarn painting, so it's half painted on the bottom, and the mountains are made out of yarn. Okay? I'm strictly producing heat. On this channel, I don't play. I don't play in the most respectful way possible. I do not play about my art. You will get some cold shit. I do not play. This piece is called Somewhere High Up in the Mountains. Everything has like inspiration behind it. One of my subscribers sent me an image, and this is my interpretation of it. So yeah, thank you for being here. We got 10 viewers. We need 10 likes. Come on now. Slow art is in. So if you're just joining here, I'm working on an order I'm going to be sending to New York. Never sent anything to New York. Oh, thank you. Why is everyone saying I'm precious? I appreciate that. Don't want to be too close to the edge. So this is the season to shop for some heat. I might be a little close. It's kind of bothering me. I gotta do this curve though. Okay. I do have pre-made hoodies though. Like I was saying, if you're just joining, send me a message. I have size small, medium, and extra large. And that collection was all hand tie-dyed. I hand tie-dyed, I hand embroidered, and then I added my own vinyl to it. All right, we're getting a little close. We're gonna need to pick it up, which I thought, okay, that's my stitch. This is what we got going on. This is all gonna be by hand. I have them stuck down with fabric glue, but we're gonna be doing a little outline. Follow my TikTok. Bro, I manage like 11 platforms. I've been doing this for 10 years. Small nigga, small channel, but I'm a humble nigga, bro, for real. If you didn't see my yarn painting I was showing earlier, you go to my, it's on my Instagram, and I did a TikTok about it. Bro, I have like, I just got to 260, and it's this what I mean when it's like you build something from the fucking ground up. 260, and it's not friends and family on that art page. It's 260 people, maybe like, I'll say 20 to 40 of them maybe are friends and family, but the rest of the 260 people on my Instagram page are people who love my art, who have shopped my art at markets, or just like have found me from other platforms. And that's why I'm so appreciative. And that's why my brand is called Confidential Goods. It's the low key shit, but it's heat. Like, bro, there's nobody doing this style. Niggas really be copying me. No, living head child. Thank you. So yeah, I made that yarn painting I was showing y'all earlier, but if you just go to my TikTok, which is my name, same as this channel, that video, bro, has 1,000+ likes. And none of them are my friends and family. That's why I'm so appreciative and I'm so grateful. I'm a small ass channel, but it was strict. Like, I'll do some lifestyle stuff here and there, but I love art. I'm always posting about my art. And then them videos, maybe 60 likes or something like that when it's about my art. But over 1,000 liked my photo, my video. Bro, I be doing yarn paintings. This is a painting made half with yarn. I do not be playing. And it's all for my son. All right. God focus, y'all. So I made that video. It got like 1,000 likes on TikTok. And then it was at like almost 600 likes on my 260 follower Instagram page. Almost 600 likes, bro. The what? Now y'all want to catch on. See? That's what I mean, bro. You just got to stay low. It was down the sidewalk. That new Kid Cudi, bro. Tenderness in the rain, just a kiss, 10 minutes. Bro. Rivers down the sidewalk, till they turn the lights on. I made a TikTok like a few days ago, bro. That's all I do. I just listen to Kid Cudi and I make art. Tenderness in the rain. Why is this open? Hold on. I pimped out my Stanley too. And I did a video revealing all of this shit, bro. I supported small businesses when I brought my Stanley. I did not buy my Stanley from no big box because I'm a small ass nigga. I'm gonna support small businesses too. This shit though is cold. So I'm not trying to go all into detail, but I got like this dual, I'll try to show you really quick. This is a non-spill lid. And then on the inside, I got a dual like thing. It's a little silicone insert. I got tea on one side, and then I got my water on the other side. I'm good, bro. That's, you don't even know I got two drinks up in here. Cold ass shit, bro. I drink this coffee, wake myself up. Thank you for the likes. Then, maybe I'll switch to that tea. Has anybody listened to the new Kid Cudi album? Because that song is, I don't know if I can say it on here. It starts with, it's the song with the O, and it don't sound like it's long enough. It seemed like it's a minute song, but it's like almost 3 minutes. Whole chill beat, have your whole car just kind of swimming. Everything is eyeballed too, bro. Ain't got time to measure shit. We just be praying. So, probably gonna be the new time frame I'm going live, because that's when I can be the most focused. Ta-da! Okay, so this is the last commission I got. You guys can see my other work is on my Instagram and TikTok, which is, Instagram is confidential goods. That's the business page, I know. And then my TikTok is just my name, same as this channel. You can see the other projects I've been working on. I will be the first one to tell you, they were lying when they said jack of all trades but a master of none. If you don't practice those trades, you won't be a master. But after 4 years of consistency, I know I got some hot shit. I don't just do embroidery, but I be making rugs, and I don't see nobody else out here doing yarn paintings. Like what I'm trying to do. So I'm like, there's not enough of my art in the world. I feel like for myself, I waited long enough. I really thought, well, I love art, but I think I'm just gonna focus on yoga because, like, you don't realize how much you actually embed into your lifestyle of who you are as a person. If you really have that limiting belief, you can't be a jack of all trades, that was just somebody who really just sucked at doing anything. You have to believe that you can do it. Because I'm like, bro, the shit I be making is becoming out of thin air. It be coming from here, and I be putting it here, into the physical, into your hands. And that's crazy. Why I don't ever have burnout, and why I say, if you're an artist, you need to be on this channel. I will show you how to have the discipline to finish every project you see on this channel. I finish. I do not play. And I rotate within my medium that I'm comfortable with. Some people just stick to painting. Some people just stick to crochet. That's fine. But I see too many people having that burnout. Everyone has a different vision. My vision is to have a clothing line and home decor that I make personally with my hands. But so that's how I avoid burnout. I literally have like 2 pages of a Word document, running list of ideas that I plan to rotate through. These are some rug ideas. This is some stationary stuff I want to draw up. I'm always switching that shit up. And always prep your work. So if you really want to be on this creative endeavor, you have to have your own schedule. You have to have your own pace. I'm the only mup on here that's going to be dropping for real nuggets, because I'm not a big subscriber, channel. I don't get paid from this channel. I've been on this motherfucker for 10 years. But you know what's crazy? I was thinking about it this morning. I manage 11 platforms, and on all of those platforms, somehow I still, all of these years, I have gotten an order. Whether I get paid from doing this content or not, my shit is always going to get pushed out there because I create every day. But I'll get emails, I'll get DMs, Snapchat I've gotten some orders from, TikTok I've gotten. This is a TikTok order. So like just keep like pushing your shit. And you don't even gotta be in the paid program. You know how much you could, like if you're an artist, you know how much you can make from a commission? Just one commission. Okay, yeah, it's really not easy to be a content creator. I am a content creator, but to be a paid content creator, I don't know. I feel like there's like a certain thing that they be looking for. Cause I just be consistent, but I still get orders is what I'm saying. This is my last order as of now, but just keep pushing yourself out there. I'm always doing markets. I think I've done over 10 markets this season, and this is the most I've ever done. My prep period is literally right after the market season ends and it becomes winter time. So like from winter to February, March, I'm I'm in the lab. This is the lab, but you know what I mean? I'm in that mode. For real, for real. All right. But yeah, I guess keep a, like I said earlier, a little Word document. You get a spark of inspiration. Write that down, write that down. Like what SpongeBob be saying. Write that shit down. Okay. We getting a little dimension. Yeah, dimension in this one. Whole schedule is like just changed. I think I'm going to the zoo this Saturday. And then I teach yoga to veterans Sunday. So if you're local, I think I'm going to be on the south side. I have to double allergies. My apologies. This Sunday, I think I'm going to be on the south side leading this class for veterans, but I think it's open to the public. So if you want to do some yoga, hit me up. Oh, yoga and wine is next Thursday as well. I'm going to be teaching yoga at my friend's plant shop. So if you would like to reserve a spot, and you don't need to be experienced, you don't need to have equipment. I got the materials. I got the supplies. I'm talking about in there. We gonna be in it doing that yoga. So what's going on, y'all? I don't know if this is the audience that just likes to see me work or just hear me chat. I repeat myself a lot though, so thanks for being here. My craft room is looking crazy because I've had so many markets going on. It makes no sense to bring inventory back to my office. Not this space, but I do have like a commercial space that I rent. So please come see me in person. um the open house at the office will be October 18th. It's a Saturday. And I think I'm going to do like 12 to 5. You can stop in. There's going to be a discount on all of the merchandise because that's usually like October is when my markets start to wrap up. I'm not into the Christmas stuff because there's so many people, and I say this respectfully. Um, the Christmas season, everybody gonna have something with a Santa at their table. Everybody gonna have a snowflake. Everybody gonna have a snowman. Somebody gonna have some elves. It's gonna be like the same stuff with just different mediums. And I do have an idea, but I never have time to prep it by the time winter gets here. I mean, I could bring hats. I think about that. That'd be like the only thing that might be different. People aren't making a bunch of hats like I can make hats. Um, but it is hat season, so hit me up if you would like a hat. I have a 1-day turnaround for my hats, and you can pick. That's my yarn wall on the little white grid case, bookcase thing. I got every color pretty much, so if you want to have a hat made, hit me up. There's a 1-day turnaround. I will have, like, today is Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or two? I can't remember. I think it's Wednesday. Damn. Hit me up today. I'll have it in the mailbox by Friday. And I'm doing hat and scarf sets with little pom-poms on them. So if you ain't seen those yet, let me know. I can do like stripes, or I can just do solid hats. I do single line beanies, or I do double line beanies, and they all get a jumbo pom-pom on the top. And your pom-pom can be mixed colors too. So for real, I'm trying to produce some heat for y'all. You can email me at shopconfidentialgoods@gmail.com. The specials this month is buy two, get one free on my stationery stuff. These little fruit flies, I'm so ready. Like, I hate the winter, but that's like when all the bugs die. The special in my shop is buy two, get one free. So I make bookmarks. We should take like a commercial break and I'll show y'all. Bookmarks, buttons, magnets, stickers, all of that is buy two, get one free. There's my needle. Some of these I'm going to be phasing out, and I want to, you get better, so you want to produce better stuff, right? So some of this stuff I'm going to be phasing out. Did my little sticker collection. So all my stickers range from $3 to $5. You can see the designs right here. I'll show y'all real quick. Everything I draw myself. 'Tis the season because it's fall. Y'all need this one. This was actually one of my favorite designs. Favorite color palette too. Boot Bad Vibes. So I'm trying not to have it reflective. Boot Bad Vibes. It's got like 3 little ghosties on it, and I drew this myself. It has a clear film over it, so it is a waterproof stickity. This is my little fall sticker I have. You already know we got the smoke gas sticker. Oops. Smoke gas, be kind. These stickers, they look just like that. These are both waterproof, so they have like a nice shiny thing. I draw these myself. I have shirts and totes. I just sold out of my totes, but I still have a lot of stickers. If anyone's interested in my Be Kind stickers, send me a message. You know we're garden friendly on this channel. So we have the smoke gas sticker that I drew. It also goes with my magnets. We got the We Back the Bud magnet. So everything is made in-house. These are also waterproof. I have it in pink. Where's my green? Did I just stack? I may have just put them all in the center. Can y'all see that? I don't know what I did with that. Oh, here's the green one. And we also have it in green. Magnets are $7. I have one more of these left. I was wondering, do y'all like these? These are my affirmation magnets. They have, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 affirmations on here. I don't have the best lighting, but yeah. You let me know. Should I just start making them into stickers? Yep. Y'all prefer those? Yeah, but that's what we got going on. Bookmark. Did y'all see the bookmarks? This is what the bookmarks look like. Creating the life I deserve. Affirmations. This away, that away. Ah. No, what the hell? All you have to do is drive the train, CJ, or follow the train. All right. But just wanted to show y'all the stickities, the stationery stuff. The stationery stuff I just showed y'all is buy two, get one free. Shop Confidential Goods. I try to align it with the season. So this month is all stationery stuff. Next month, I can't remember. Let me double check my calendar. It's October. Oh, the spooky stuff is going to be 10% off. All of my spooky stuff will be 10% off. So I showed you my Boot Bad Vibes with a little ghost on there. I got some men's jeans that I hand painted with skeletons all over it. Those will be on a discount. I have little skeleton car coasters, so I make little rugs you can put in your cup holders. Those will be discounted next month. Pumpkins and fall, stuff like that. I think I have some. I still have pumpkin little car coasters. Them gonna be discounted, baby. No games. All right. I'm just doing a chit chat to catch up with y'all. It's just, I had a coffee trip, like a meeting. I'm so antisocial. I had a coffee date meeting with my friend about yoga and stuff like that. And I'm usually a Dunkin' girly, but I went to this new coffee shop and I got the iced vanilla latte, and that was good. That was very good. I was like, oh, maybe I should have gotten a bigger glass. It was really good. I said that would be comparable with my little Dunkin'. I'm usually like weary of coffee shops, because they be looking at me like I'm not a coffee person. Like, I love Dunkin' because there's fucking sugar at the bottom of it. It's my little koozie I put over it. I like my coffee sweet. And then people be like, you don't want it to taste like mud? No, I didn't pay to drink mud. I wanted to have like a nice little sweet drink. And then, yeah, you get into the real coffee people. Well, I mix mine with lug nuts. Oh, that's that you do you, man. That's not how I want my coffee made. I would like it a little sweet. That's not real coffee. And then see? So that's also a reason why I be avoiding coffee shops. I feel like the baristas be looking. Maybe I'm just reading too into it, but yeah. So you just want to get a little kid drink. Maybe. Maybe I do. What you gonna do about it? Don't make me bring Sean up in here. Y'all know when I start talking like Sean, it's gonna be a problem. You know what? I finally get to wear them, but I don't want to snag them. I finally got some like gloves for crafting. I need to show you something crazy. What's good, Alyssa? I am embroidering a hoodie, so I will show you in a second. I just did this stitch. I'm doing like a little outline stitch. I've already glued it down, so the letters aren't moving anywhere. This is a lot of trial and error. You do new stuff because there's no tutorial on it. You're literally a person that's making the tutorial up. So it's a lot of trial and error. When I made these hoodies originally, I would pin them down. I would pin all of the letters down, but I used some fabric fusion glue. And now my letters are stuck in place. They're not going to shift at all. So my shop is made with 95% 95% of the materials are recycled. So I got a new hoodie because I had to get their size. And then this is made from recycled jeans, children's jeans. We're going around with an outline stitch. Thank you for that. Like, we're going to outline stitch this. Was good, Steve? And then we'll put the established 2020 on here. And then the back, I put like a vinyl confidential. So this hoodie is going to New York City. Crazy. I'm just chilling. I was just reminding the chat that this will probably be my new streaming little slot. I don't know if I can keep it on a Monday to Friday schedule because I got 2 hours of like free time where I got the car. If I got to do a solo errand or something like that, it may change up. So just turn your post notifications on. This will be the next project I'm working on. Look how my table got me, bro. It looks worse than what it actually is. You can't even see. Maybe. You see my fingernail? That shit busted. My fingernail was like this long. My pointer nail. My nails just always be long. They always just be long. This one, I don't even know what happened. It broke in the middle and only sideways. It did not break all the way through. And then I had like a bruise behind it, but I have to wait for it to grow up. So I just tried to cut the side that was already peeling out. Like the nail was like all from like pinching I'm cleaning up from a market Saturday. Cleaning up to throw my table in the car. I'm releasing the legs to pull the legs in. I pinch the thing and this nail like breaks. I'm like, bro, I wasn't even doing anything crazy. So that one broke. This always would be happening to my nails. Now look at this thumb. The hell? The Stanley, why is it funny, bro? Bro, it's the whole thing. I still got my tea and water in here. Oh, it's heavy though. One side, oh no, I think it's totally full. I finally got it up to the standards, bro. A secret compartment? Come on. This could be for the gas. I'm joking. All right, it's tea season though. Bear was asking me about some tea this morning. All right, first stitch, gotta focus. Na, na, na. Come on, right there. I couldn't find the right entry hole. No diddy. I gotta make sure my lines are lining up. Na 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 na. Me and Carrie just be making it Ashlee Malinkums, and we be taking some of those. If I took the time just to read it, I'm sure I would say it right, but my sock and my shoe is trying to fall off. High heels on my tootsie. $9.24, $25. I honestly think I might want to chill a little after this because this is my only like quiet time I get. I need to wash my hair this week. Do all of that fun stuff. Make time for it. Yes, quite, yes. Standing on the furniture, doing this thing. I don't know why I got recommended that song. I've never heard that song. It was Poppin' Bottles by T.I. and Drake. I'm like, when did they make a song together? In the early morning. That's good. I'm thinking I'm gonna end the live though, because I want some quiet time, listen to some music, time to be myself. So maybe we'll rock with like an hour. What's this? It's almost an hour, okay. An hour of live. I won't probably do it as long as I used to because I think there's some phone calls and stuff, emails I need to check. But this is the progress. And why is my phone on 20%? It's not charging. Oh, it's out of the charger. See, even my phone is about to die. I don't know why it unplugged itself. That's how far we got with our stitch. I laid the letters down last night. Once again, I'll just show y'all because I gotta go pee. So we're gonna do it quick. So if you weren't here earlier, this is my yarn painting. This is completely out of yarn. We're doing a fast tour. You can see it on TikTok because I have to pee. Oh my gosh. If you order a painting from me, I put the hardware and everything in it so it's ready to be hung. And the awesome thing about my artwork, you don't need a frame because I have it go all throughout the canvas. You see that? You'll see that! So this is a local pickup. After we finish the hoodie, maybe, unless we get an order, we'll come back to making some rugs. So we'll have to go to the bathroom. Thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, check out my Tickety Talk and my other platforms, and I will see you later. Bye.